Well, time for our weekly coach chat. Judd Flavell. Mate, it seems like there's a lot happened since the last time we did one of these. When you look back at last week and you look at everything that was thrown at you, so if we run through it, the Mitch McCarron thing we talked about last week, you bring Jeremy Kendle in at pretty short notice. You lose Dom to food poisoning, you lose Chief to eye injury, Ty's back was, a little bit of a niggle. Mate, she was almost, I won't say the week from hell, but it was a pretty tough one thrown at you, wasn't it?
It certainly was. We picked up a new player too, which I'm sure we'll get to after this. But yeah, I guess that all comes with the territory. I mean, you're just probably hoping that those are the things you encountered throughout the duration of the season, not just in 1 week.
Course. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I spent a lot of time on the phone and over those nights, and yeah, some late nights and early mornings and restless sleeps. But comes with the territory. Obviously we lost the game to the Jets, but the way we had JK Jeremy Kindle come in and just like a real pro, just fitted in straight away and was able to contribute on and off the court, in his short time there. So that was great. But yeah, I mean, it's going forward, hopefully, we're in a better place for this week. But those are the things we have to be adaptable to, and a little bit of adversity never hurts anybody.
So a bit of a contrast, I suppose, if we talk about those two on-court performances. Really professional effort at Taranaki on Friday night, and then you got yourself in position on Sunday, obviously. With a nice lead late, but you just sort of ran out of bodies, really, almost.
We did run out of energy there in that last quarter, but the Jets, they keep coming at us in that fourth quarter, and I truly felt like there's so many things that we can take care of, and do a lot better on the court, and it's all at the defensive end. We just had a great, session to flesh all that out and watch the film, and we can't keep doing that because teams like the Jets took advantage and they kept hanging around when I truly felt like if we'd been better, maybe that margin might have been a little bit bigger for them to come back in. But to their credit, they keep coming back at us, and they made the plays down the stretch that they needed to.
A word on Jeremy Kendle, coming in at short notice. I mean, the guy literally flies into New Plymouth on Thursday night, have shoot around on Friday morning, and then suits up for Friday night, eh?
Unbelievable, I was hoping that we'd be able to get somebody, and it was such limited time, and I threw the whole playbook at him for his flight coming over from from Brisbane, and even just from my messages back and forth with him, you could tell that this guy was going to fit in, seamlessly. And to his credit, he not only was able to do that, but he actually gave us two good performances as well, which we're so grateful for. And in this business, you never know what can happen, so it may not be the last time that we see him, but from all accounts, that my first time working with him, and I was just so impressed.
All right, and a new name, like you say, too. So there was a bit of work done over the weekend, and now confirming up Roberto Nelson out of Portland, Oregon, is the latest shark to add to the family this week, right?
That's right. So he gets on Thursday, so he gets one practice in, yes. More than what JK was able to do. But look, he's coming from all the way over from the other side of the world. So look, same thing. I've heard nothing but good things about him from the character side and from what he'll bring to the table, and he'll be able to contribute to the team culture that we have. Obviously, he can play. He's had a great college career, and he's gone on and played in many different leagues around the world. And so from all accounts, we're getting a good one. And for this week here, it comes with a good test with the Nelson Giants coming on Friday, and then we're on the road, the longest road trip I think we would ever take, but to Tasmania. So look, I think everybody did a great job stepping up last week, and we're not expecting the world from Roberto in this first weekend, given the short amount of time, but I think during the course of time, he's going to prove to be a good one for us.
Good stuff, mate. Have a good week.
Thank you.